Okay, how's it going, anybody who's watching this video? So today, I'm going to give you the 5 tips for college sophomores. Now, I recently did a 5 tips video for college freshmen, and that is in a link in the description below, which you can go check that out yourself after you see this video, or if you're a freshman yourself. And the reason why I want to do these videos is because usually there's always people on the internet who have a lot of good videos. They're good, but they're, like I said in my last video, they're really glammed up. There's a lot of editing put into it, and I don't really see people that are just talking directly to you. And I feel like that's something that's needed. So let's jump right into it. So tip number 1, you are a college sophomore now. You are already a freshman. That means you need to learn from your mistakes. If you had a hard time turning in assignments, that's something you need to work on this year. There's no reason that you shouldn't be improving from your first year of college. That's really it. You already know the ropes now. Now let's jump right into tip number 2, and that is that you need to study more. Classes are about to get harder. I can already see it right now. The classes that I had last year are definitely not as hard as they are now. And all that means is that I'm just gonna have to utilize my resources. So let's jump into tip number 3, and that is going to be time management, which ties into tip number 2. You're gonna have a little bit more free time now, especially I know I do, because last year the way my schedule was set up is completely different now. Now I only have like maybe 3 classes on Mondays, Wednesdays, and then Fridays I have 2 classes, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays I only have 1 class. Last year it was not like that. You're gonna have more free time, but you still need to remember not to get carried away. It's simple as that. It's really that simple. 4, this is the good stuff. This is where you need to decide your major. I decided mine last year when I was a freshman, but this is the time that people usually don't mind, in that they feel that this is when you should decide your major. So to explain that even further, you need to start zoning in on what you want to do in your life. You're in your 2nd year of college, so pretty much you have like maybe 2 or 3 more years left. Start looking for internships and start researching the field that you're planning on majoring in. Some people, they just pick a major and then eventually they're like, oh man, that's not what I wanted to do, let me change it. And then they have classes for something that they was working towards, they felt like they didn't like it, and now they're having to work towards something else. Be ahead of everybody. Start researching. That's literally what you got to do. That's what college is all about, actually. Hashtag do your research. And tip number 5 is to literally enjoy. Remember why you're here. I explained this in my last video, which is in a link in the description below. Remember why you're there. When you're there, make those 4 years useful. These are some of the best moments of your life. And yeah, studying and doing homework sucks, but if you're working hard for something for 4 years that'll make your life better down the road, why not? It all goes back to my last video where I explained it in a little bit more depth. So those are my 5 tips. If this was in any way, shape, or form helpful, give this video a thumbs up. And if you have your own tips you want to share, post it in the comment section below. I'll look at it and I will respond. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.